I'm Chris, and we're here at CES talking with D Nice. Another good year at CES, a lot of good products, a lot of good interactive devices here in the Samsung booth, as you can see behind us.
Absolutely.
Denise, we're excited to do this for you. Denise asked us a question, Trent, about the African American influence at CES. What's your thoughts on it?
Well, my first thought is it a concern? And honestly, I would have to say no, because CES is so multicultural that it encompasses not only African Americans and other nationalities, but this is a global event. People come from around the world to CES.
Yeah, I would agree with you. My take on it is, I mean, again, like you said, there's Asians, Hispanics, African Americans. I think maybe if we want something like that, I think it would be upon us to maybe organize something like that.
Absolutely.
Maybe have a Consumer Electronics Show African American Association. I think that at this point in time, we're empowered that we could create this. We do a web radio show in the Techno. We're on talktainmentradio.com. We're also going to be launching, if this is our first one, we're going to be launching on Web Talk Radio also. And I think with that type of interactivity, you know, all of us have blogs, all of us have Facebooks. We can organize our own, where maybe we could have a meet and greet, rent out maybe a bar or a restaurant, and have our own association that we can build from there.
Absolutely. We can do tweet ups. All we have to do is organize and get together and share information.
And I think the amazing thing we'll probably find out is that if we start it, I'm sure CES will bless it.
Absolutely.
And then support it going forward.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Well, let me ask you this. CES is known to consumers through watching the commercials and watching the reporting on the television set, but how did you find out about CES, and how long have you been actually attending?
Wow. I'll go first. Yeah, CES has always been something on my radar. I've been an electronics enthusiast all of my life, being a technologist. Computer networking by trade has always interested me, but I never really had a great excuse, air quotes there, excuse to come to CES. Well, with the adoption of our web radio show, we now have that excuse and just love coming here. This is our second year now, coming as In the Techno, and we'll be back from now on.
Right.
Did you have any special goals when you came? What were you trying to accomplish when you came?
Our goals, we each have our own piece of technology that we just love. For me, it's mobile devices, smartphones, tablets, all of that good stuff. For Chris, it's a little different. Also, I'm a TV buff guy. That's why we're here at the Samsung booth. But our goal is to gather information to take back to our readers. We get tons of emails, tons of questions about, you know, what's the best TV? What's the difference between plasma and LCD? Well, we do it all. We bring them, we report it, and we convey it to our listeners, our readers, in a fashion that they can understand. We don't use techno babble.
Yeah. Now my specialty that Trent was hitting towards is Apple. And as Trent said, what we really like to do is we like to make the technology simple. So instead of talking about gigabytes, tetrabytes, megahertz, what we like to say is that if you're looking to do this will most likely be the product that you'll want. If you're just wanting to send email, you may want this type of laptop. If you're going to be doing video production and picture editing, you're probably going to need something a little more robust. So we try to make technology simple for the everyday person.
And of course, we have fun while we do it, because we argue every time we get together.
All right. That's
well,
good.
he's a PC and I'm a Mac.
Yes. I just had that with my associate today. We went back and forth with our phones, but I think they might have won on that one.